that was true or not. But
was he wearing a Mets hat?
Yes. Oh, it is like you were there.
Oh, I knew it. I've seen these signs before. It's
okay, Puerto Rican.
Jackie Johnson texted us, your grave is being dug as you speak. So I got a call from a detective from Torrance, California, right?
What?
Now,
yeah, he got a call from a detective from Torrance. Listen to this story.
John, this is the detective. I need your help.
Hello, this is Officer Cop. I'm a detective from Torrance, California.
I thought it was a spoof call because my PI, checked out the number and he said, no, that smells segundo. So then, like, as I'm leaving, on my bed, the phone's ringing and I see it's the same number. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, it's got to be this fucking goofball again. So I get in my car and it's a fucking real detective, but I don't believe him at first. I'm like, yeah, who is this? Yeah, I was doing my best Boschetti. And then, he really is legit.
Oh, why?
He's like, all right, I go.
What?
Why did he do his Reverend character? Remember when they went over his air check?
No, that was with Chuck. Yeah, with Chuck Roast.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
I do remember that.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't as.
And they were
Right.
Howard was asking him what kind of voices he did when he
Right.
answered the
Yeah,
phone.
he was doing like a Reverend and all those. I thought it was a deeper cut.
Thank you, Howard.
That's when
You're
Chuck
right.
Roast
It was
fired him
Chuck Roast
from his
Okay,
radio
never mind.
show.
All right. He goes, what's the E in your what's E stand for?
Idiot.
What's E in your name? Like, if anyone Googles John Melendez, his middle name E comes up pretty quickly. But a cop isn't gonna know. That's gonna be the secret code. Let me make sure. I know I said I introduced myself as Officer. What did I say? Officer Cop.
Yes, Officer.
Detective Cop. I'm Detective Cop. What does the E? And I can't release this information until.
What's E stand for? Shuli? I'm like, I ain't gonna tell you. I don't know if you're real. He's like, look, I'm just trying to verify this. I go, all right. He goes, okay. We have people in custody.
Listen, I'm making up the lie
I know.
as he's going.
He's
Because at
looking up
first he
in
was
the
like,
air.
we received. No, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
We have people in custody.
He's used to the call. We've received some complaints of noise. What did the shitwayer do this time, John? David R. Fuller, I looked from saying Egar. I couldn't find one quick enough for today, sorry.
Enormous asshole.
People in custody. They're longtime criminals. And I said, who? John Edward Melendez. Bob? And they said, and he goes, no, there's these, and he goes, and they had a blank check of yours. I go, really? He goes, do you live at 21219? I go, no, I haven't lived.
2024. Is anyone still doing check fraud?
Yes.
Really?
No, I have no idea. Well,
I don't think so.
in Ukraine, we do a lot of check fraud. There's not much internet here.
This is reminiscent of Opie had some checks washed, I believe, a few years ago, and
Hat on. I go, yeah. I go, and then he reads the account number. I go, no, that's an old account number. So this chick, I go, listen, I don't lock my car. In fact, my key fob didn't work because I didn't have a battery.
he doesn't have a battery for his key fob.
So many details.
His Mercedes doesn't have a battery in the key fob, so he leaves it unlocked. You also have a key, John. You can lock the fucking door in Canoga Park, please. But
Too stupid.
why would you have in your car a checkbook and B
From 20
an
years.
old checkbook
20 years
on an
ago.
account that you don't have? John has forgotten his password to Google so many times that he has multiple Google accounts, but he can remember his bank account number verbatim. I don't think so.
In fact, my key fob didn't work because I didn't have a battery. some.
He can't remember to put a battery in his car key, but he remembers the account number.
And I had my checkbook in the glove, like by the armrest there, and in the armrest actually. And he goes, so he reads the account. And I'm like, oh no, that's not it. And then he goes, well, how do you know? I go, because he goes, most people don't remember. I go, do you know who you're talking to? I go, here's the routing number. And I gave him the routing number. He goes, holy shit.
Live.
Yeah, I go, dude, I can recite my driver's license number. I can recite my credit card number.
He can't find his driver's license most of the time, but he can tell you the number.
Who remembers their driver's license number?
Liar.
Remember, I go, I used to do a bit on the Tonight Show. I'll bet on anything where I had any random person said, write down 20 numbers in a row. Let me look at it for 10 seconds. And I will be able to remember them in the same order that you showed them.
Liar.
And they would bet me $5, and I'll be able to do it every time.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
20 numbers in a row, in any order, and he will recite them back in order. And he used to bet this all the time. It was a bit he did on the Tonight Show. John.
Boring bit.
$5. You can't do it now. 500. Bring me on your show. I get 20 numbers. You get 10 seconds. 500, John. 500, pussy. Sorry. I had to do some business there. Making money. I just made $500.
Yay.
Well, he'll never pay. He's a welcher.
Random person said, write down 20 numbers in a row. Let me look at it for 10 seconds. And I will be able to remember them in the same order that you showed them. And they would bet me $5, and I'll be able to do it every time. 2,153. You should shave your neck with a box cutter. And as I said, I go, that's why my kid's going to Hartford.
He's nuts.
I had to leave that you should shave your neck with a box cutter, but his kid is going to Hartford. Did you know that, Joanne and Tuke
Yes.
and OJ?
Hartford, the whale.
Hartford.
2,153. You should shave your neck with a box cutter. And as I said, I go, that's why my kid's going to Hartford.
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 So
Brag
proud.
about Hartford.
So proud of his firstborn. I loved when he turns into, what was it, Abbott and Costello?
Yes.
When it's our,
Faggot and Costello.
Frankenstein. There's the Wolfman.
I got a gig. Sábado noche. Noche.
My glasses are sleeping.
It's miércoles. Miércoles. Stuttering one. I'm stuttering Juan Melendez. I'm half Puerto Rican.
I can't add much to this. I just got to listen to Artie. I miss Artie so much. I'm back, fat man. Please.
Have you heard rumors that we might not want Artie to come back?
We'll be laughing at the cancer in a minute. Don't worry.
That's quick though, but
My parents, they lived in New Hampshire for my mom's job, so they got into Mass General, which is like one of the top
Right.
hospitals. And I mean, they tried a few different things. It was inoperable.
Well, that's it. If it goes, Danny's a cancer survivor, but he got it
I was
early.
just gonna say he's a
Yeah, it was.
cancer.
Well, that too.
But I thought that's what
Now
he was
that's
gonna-
offensive.
I thought he-
No, you see, that's funny.
I thought that's what he was gonna say.
How about that? No, me and Dan thought of a bit where, like, first of all, we had El Chapo looks like Stuttering John, so we created Stuttering Juan. Stuttering Juan, where he's like,
I need some more trouble. I gotta get Sábado noche.
That's funny.
thank you.
Yes, Ross. Fuck
Sorry, I
cancer.
interrupted.
Thank you.
No, that's what, I mean, to say that's funny, you could laugh. But no, that's what a comic does, like the Bob Hope thing. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But no, we had a thing where a guy,
Actually, sorry, Ross. I tried to fuck cancer, but I couldn't get an erection. And then my pills.
Stutterer starts saying something, and you're goofing on him, and then it's something like, I am. No, you're like a drug dealer, and you got all like cocaine outside, and you go, my dad is a cocksucker, a cop. Oh, that's what'd you tell us? I was trying to. No, but then you're goofing on him, and he says it like that. It would be like, I'm a. You're a cancer survivor. Like we could do a whole. I want to do a whole series about a guy who's like that. Like he goes around stuttering, and then people goof on him because they think it's something goofy, and then they say something they can't.
It's something terrible.
Like, I'm a homo? Hey, you're a homo. A Holocaust survivor.
Hey, Joanne, we got our next bit.
Yes.
For Artie's not doing it, we might as well do it.
Yes. What are
Done.
we doing?
Stuttering horrible things.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
My kid just got. I know he got married. Molested. Just as you say the offensive thing, he thinks of the word.
The second one had a little the Ed Torian impersonation. That was one of my favorite ones you did on Stern.
I gotta tell you, Howard, she was being offensive. Is there a place I can take a shit? Listen, I don't want to read the paper. The Jets lost. Were you ever attracted to me, Ed Torian? No, Howard.
Oh, Artie's Torian. Oh, Artie's Torian.
Howard, did you ever sleep with a Kelly guy? Did you ever sleep with a...
That was one of my favorite ones you did. That was great.
That's great.
And that's it. That was the Stuttering
John was
Wand.
only on
The Stuttering
Stern,
Wand brought in
So they
by,
could make
by,
fun of
by
him and
Artie.
laugh at him.
Miss Artie.
Hero of the
Miss you,
stupid,
Artie. We miss you.
Howard said.
He is being deceptive. John is being deceptive. Maybe we should do that. Every time John lies, we get the Torian clip. He's being deceptive. How? We add that to every John video. A couple more. What?
I like it.
Me too. Let's do it. A couple more super chats and we can wrap it up.